Good morning. This was a Saturday and another running hiking track. This place is called the Basalt Canyon. It's part of a nature reserve, part of the Harod River, and it was very nice. I'm going on hikes or running usually every other week. I try to do it each week, but I also have other hobbies besides fitness, so sometimes they take priority over finding time to run. And obviously, I also train in CrossFit 4 times a week. So my priorities are usually going to CrossFit, then if my gaming group is available, they take precedence, and then I find time to run. And when I do that, I try to vary the treks I go on. I try to not go to the same place every time, and I try to find new places that will also be enjoyable as an experience rather than just for the running. In this particular Saturday, I wasn't feeling it that much. I woke up, my legs were hurting, I wasn't as refreshed as I wanted to be, but I decided not to pass it up and go on this trek anyway. I just didn't commit to running the entire way. I did it as more of a walking, hiking trail than as a running exercise. And this place is quite nice for it. It was a beautiful day. It wasn't too cold. It wasn't too hot. The sun wasn't blasting us. As you can see, it was mostly cloud cover the entire time. And so we went first along the path of the nature reserve. The entire thing is like overgrown and very lovely. We walk alongside the rapids that they have here. I know that people from more nature-heavy countries will look at this and say that this isn't anything much. But for us, we don't have a lot of like running water in the country. So all those little places like this are very, very nice to be in and enjoy the nature and the atmosphere. And you can see that this is like in the middle of lived places. Like there is a water pipe and there are power lines, and in places along the video you will see in the distance the buildings and stuff like that. So it's a little pocket of nature in what is otherwise very lived in location. Not greatly populated. This is a rural area. It's mostly like farms and like fields and dairy farms and stuff like that, cattle. But it's nice nonetheless. So after we finished the little walk in the reserve, as we'll call it, part of the place, we started on the track itself. Here is still some of the rapids of the river, and then you go over those bridges and you go straight into the track alongside the water, which is very lovely. I think that it's important to consider when you set goals to yourselves not to on one hand, not to overthink them. So I want to run. I registered for like a rally event, and I aim to run like once a week or something. But if you feel down, if you feel not at your top physical ability, if you're sick a little bit or stuff like that, you don't need to burn yourself out. You don't need to kill yourself over those goals. No need to take them too seriously. But on the other hand, goals are important and you set them for a reason. So even if I wasn't at my top shape this Saturday, I still decided to go on and get on the track and do even something. It's better to move your body a little bit than not do it at all. And also, like, going out on nature in the open air and stuff, it's good for your mental health. It's good for your mood. So you move your body a bit, even if it's not like the most intense exercise. You move your body, you go out, you enjoy, and half an hour of this exercise, and then you go back and you enjoy your day. You can go back to bed and rot all the rest of your day, especially on a Saturday. That's what I do a lot of the days. Like, even I wake up in the morning and I'm tired and I didn't sleep as much, and my dog woke me up too early and stuff like that. And I tell myself, okay, I will go work out. It will be an hour. I will get back home. And then I can do whatever. I can rot in bed. I can just sit on the sofa and watch TV all life. That's what I want to do. But like, six times out of 10, I will go work out, and I get back and my mood is completely different than when I just woke up in the morning. It changes my perspective for the rest of the day completely. But the other 4 times, it's okay to also be fine with just staying indoors and taking care of yourself. You know that you achieve something. That's what when I started CrossFit, I would tell people, because I do the 7:30 a.m. workout class most days, and people I wake up and 6:45, so for most people that's early. And people like ask me, how do you do that? How do you day after day get up so early, go to work out before your work, before you need to go to the office, whatever, before you go to run errands, whatever that may be. And I tell them that no matter what happened that day, at least I know I achieved something. And that when I say achieved something, I mean I went and worked out. It doesn't have to be I broke a record. It doesn't have to be that I did the most intensive workout and I lifted the heaviest weight or whatever. Going and doing the workout, it's an achievement by itself. And if that day you also happen to like do a really good sets of weights or do a really good time on a Metcon or whatever, that's amazing. That's above and beyond. But going to the workout is the achievement itself. And for me, that a lot of the time changes the outlook for the rest of the day. And that's amazing, I think. So yeah, and sometimes you meet some doggos along the path, and that's lovely. Those were very cute dogs. If you're not a dog person and you see those kind of dog, sometimes you'll be scared of them. They were with their owner. Obviously, they were not on a leash, but they were very calm, and their owner was very good in controlling them. But I stood there and I waited for them to come to me, and it was so cute. I just like all dogs. Most of the time, any dog you meet, at least in our area, any dog you meet that goes with their owner on like a trek or a run or something will be very well mannered and trained and stuff. So you don't need to worry too much. I'm kind of sad that my dog is too old for to go out with me. She has difficulty walking at her age. She's 14 and a half already, so I can't take her. I used to be able to take her, and we did a lot of walking together, but it's too much for her now. And that's it. So yeah, I did run a bit at the beginning and a bit at the end, and it was overall a very good Saturday. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe and wait for the next one. Have a lovely day. Bye.